Mr. Kannan Srinivasan, Mrs. Kannan Srinivasan, and members of the PKS family, Dr. Balasubramanian, Dr. Arvind Gupta, associates, students, admirers, and friends of the late Mr. P.K. Srinivasan, teachers and students interested in mathematics, distinguished guests. I am extremely thrilled to be able to participate in this function. Firstly, because this rekindles memories of my past association with the legend among mathematics teachers, P.K. Srinivasan. And secondly, because it offers an opportunity for me to express my thanks and appreciation for this wonderful person who lived, breathed, and talked mathematics throughout his life. I envy Dr. Balasubramanian and others who deal with numbers, who see the magical way that numbers behave. And this is what sparked PKS's interest in bringing numbers and mathematics to children in a way that was fun, in a way that could kindle their interest without making it a burdensome exercise or something which was hard work and so on. Mathematics as fun, either through calendars or through magic squares and so on, was the way that he used to make mathematics fun for children. In fact, 3 or 4 aspects of his life fascinated me. One was his total commitment to teaching mathematics and making mathematics fun for children. This he did through various books that he wrote, through various, to the Ramanujan Museum that he organized with the help of his old student, Mr. Chandramohan of Arun Ice Cream, who gave the premises for the Ramanujan Museum in North Madras. And then, again, through his 60-plus articles in the Hindu Sunday magazine. I must tell you that he used to meet me regularly with his contributions for the Hindu Sunday magazine on mathematics. First, he convinced me that it was the right thing to do, it was the right thing to popularize mathematics, to remove the fear of mathematics among children was his main goal. And for this, he devised wonderfully innovative ways to make them interested in mathematics, in numbers, in the magical way that the numbers behaved. In fact, I was convinced early on and started publishing his articles regularly. Soon enough, however, some of the staff dealing with the articles would come up and tell me, do you think that mathematics is the right subject for the Sunday magazine? Would people read mathematics on a Sunday? So I still persisted and it kept publishing those articles. And ultimately, when this reluctance of the staff down the line became an issue, I spoke to Mr. PKS and told him, when he came to meet me, that there is a general reluctance to publish mathematics on Sunday because they think people won't read mathematics on Sundays. Then he said, this is the mindset that fears mathematics, which thinks mathematics is a burden. And I think, then I told him, why don't you go and talk to them and convince them? In fact, he went and spoke to them and showed them in his own way on pieces of paper how mathematics can be fun and how mathematics, the way he would do his articles on mathematics, was not at all dull and boring, but it could be fun. And soon enough, they were all convinced. And there was no more reluctance to publish any of his articles because he convinced them about the fun part of mathematics. As Dr. Balasubramaniam had already told you, PKS believed that the lives of great scientists, great mathematicians would prove to be inspiring to students to take up the subject not just for the exam, but also take an interest in the subject from a long-term point of view, to go into research on mathematics and so on. It was with this idea in view that he wrote these 2 volumes on Ramanujan, virtually becoming, as Boswell was to Johnson, he became a biographer, virtually the first biographer of Ramanujan. It is this golden jubilee of this publication that we mark today, and I am most happy to be associated with this wonderful function. It evokes memory of PKS as a mathematics teacher, as a popularizer of mathematics, as someone who dedicated all his living moments to mathematics. He lived, thought, and spoke mathematics. Such was his dedication. And, I was always struck by the fact that while in appearance, he appeared very orthodox and conventional in terms of his ideas, in terms of his innovative ideas, and the way he went about, it was anything but conventional or orthodox. He was a great person, the likes of whom we may not see again. I join you all in paying my tribute to him, and I hope that his work will continue to inspire students and teachers to take up mathematics in a way that he did, that is, mathematics as fun.